love helping people. This is who I am. So, yeah, we're going to have more fun today. I believe we're continuing from the topic that we started talking about on consistency. And yeah, this is for all the procrastinators out there. Let's commit. We are showing up. Thank you for showing up for this broadcast for the second part of it. There will be a third part, and I'm sure that we will find other things that we can do to make sure that we're always consistent and pursuing our dreams. Thank you so much for showing up. And I think you should really give yourself a round of applause for showing up. Yeah. So yeah, let's get right to it. Please do grab your pens, grab your journals, and grab anything that you want to write on. Just to quickly recap what we spoke about in the first part of this teaching, we spoke about making sure that the dreams that we are pursuing are our dreams so that we can be passionate and really see them through. So I hope that you have been doing that and you have been thinking about that since the last time that we spoke when we started with this series. So remember that we are changing our ways. If we don't change our actions, nothing else will change. But we want to make sure that we manifest our dreams. We want to make sure that we come through for ourselves, if not for anybody else. So we spoke about the last time making sure that the dreams that we are pursuing are our dreams. And we also spoke about breaking down our goals into smaller pieces so that we are able to create milestones towards our destination and we are able to see whether we are progressing or not. And we also spoke about segmenting our efforts and our tasks so that we can move towards the realization of our dreams and to see our achievements in segments. And the fourth thing that we spoke about the last time was getting organized and being systematic. Number 5, we spoke about reminding ourselves for what about or the reason why we started. If you missed the first part of this series, please be sure to go back to the broadcast before and listen to it. I'm sure that you will be so much empowered. So today we're continuing again in the topic of consistency. We want to move on. I think the 6th point today, the 6th tip that I'm going to give you is to have a partner that we are accountable to and to talk to that person often. I'll call them a partner. Do you have a partner? Get yourself a partner that you're accountable to. Last time when we spoke, I said, if being or in this group or on this page, coming back and making a comment and saying, you know, I'm accountable to you, Fortune, you are my accountability partner, and anybody else who's part of our groups on Facebook or anything, so that we can hold you accountable. You know, I mean, I'm sure that there will be projects that you begin to start you're doing in your life and your career or your schooling life or anything, and we could form at least, like, you know, some groups of accountable partners. We can do that. So maybe, yeah, I mean, I've just had an aha moment about it. I think we should pursue something like that so that we can follow through and see our dreams coming to pass. So very quickly again, what is it all about when you have an accountability partner? An accountability partner is someone that you are willing to share with, you're willing to talk to about even the private things. So it doesn't even have to be somebody that you really know. I mean, I find it that sometimes to tell your secrets to a total stranger might actually even work better. So, but it's somebody who's really interested in your well-being and encourage you to work towards your dreams. Somebody who's really genuinely wants to see you succeed. So what do you look for in a partner that is accountable? A partner or that you will be accountable to. Partners are known to be supportive, for example. They are known to be honest. They play a very important role of being a motivator in your life. You know, somebody who's always motivating you. It could be anyone in your family. It could be a friend. It could be a colleague. It could even be a stranger. And some of you, maybe you are encountering me for the first time. I could be a stranger, but hey, who knows? From strangers to friends. I could be a coach. So, you know, when you talk to a partner, it's almost like talking to a mirror. Somebody, you know, it's like that person acts as a mirror, someone who can be the sounding board of your ideas, your thoughts, your emotions. They let you look at things the way they are, and they help you to sort out the little confusion that is happening in your brain, for example. You know what I mean? Somebody who takes out the whole riff-raff, the faff, and really takes out the chaff out, so that you can see exactly what you're dealing with. Okay, so um that's the number 6 thing that we need to do, so that we are consistent. We need to have an accountability partner. I know that in my life, I've had a lot of accountability partners when it came to issues, for example, of weight loss. Somebody who would say, hey, hang on a second, why you want to do that? Why do you want to take that? Why do you want to eat that? Okay. Might not have always worked, but hey, there's still hope as long as we're still breathing. Number 7, you need to schedule time for the things you love doing. You will need to schedule times for the things you love doing. You need to ensure that you take time out almost daily. Like we spoke the last time about keeping a calendar and diarizing the things that you need to do. You need to take time out daily to do the things that you really love, whether be it sports or playing an instrument, going to the movies or something like that. Do it often. Okay. Things that you like doing to keep your creativity going, because if you're going to be consistent, you need that inspiration and that creativity. I've got a friend actually that when I hang out with him, I'm inspired to create things, to write things, to develop programs or products, or to help people. Do you have those kind of people when you're hanging out? I mean, we could be hanging out and he's actually working on a song and producing a song, and I'm inspired to do something else that I'm passionate about. Okay. So those kind of activities basically are geared towards elevating your mood and making sure that, when your mood obviously is elevated and you're in a happy mood, your productivity mood improves as well. Okay. So there's a proverb that says all work and no play makes Jack and Jill a dull boy or a girl. Okay, the Jill part I really just inserted myself, but yeah, I'm sure that it is in there. You need to play a little bit. Don't be so serious with life. Okay. Just chill. Take a chill pill and enjoy life. Okay. So let's play a little bit, find interesting things to do, take a break just to rejuvenate yourself. Number 8, travel. Do certain things alone. It's not everything that needs to depend on somebody else, that you need to be with somebody all the time. You don't need to be somebody all the time. I think there is this false sense of dependency that people put themselves in this pickle of saying, I'm going to be, I'm only happy if I'm with my boyfriend or my girlfriend or my husband or wife. No, sometimes you just need time out by yourself. Travel alone often. I don't know about you, but when I'm traveling and I'm going to certain places, even shopping, mind you, it clears the clutter in my mind. Like there are things that you cannot resolve at a particular time, but if you take time out just to travel, just go on a holiday, go do something interesting, it helps you to clear the clutter. And when like when you're driving on an open road, long distance to somewhere, anyway, to Cape Town or something, you know, you begin to look at things in a bigger picture way. You realize your potential. And I've actually seen this. When I used to work for one of the big multinationals, um, I used to travel overseas a lot. And when I traveled, it's either whether I was in India or any part of Asia or even in Mexico or South America, anyway, I began to see people doing things in a different way. I began to see the world in a different light, where I saw possibilities. When you're staying in one country, you will think that this is the be and all and end of everything. But actually, there's so much opportunities that you can do out there. Then you begin to meet different people from different countries doing different things. It's an amazing world. The world is really your oyster. It's just waiting for you to discover it. It's waiting for you. There's so many business opportunities. It's not funny, guys. It's just amazing. You know, you begin to see the bigger picture. in terms of realizing your potential and realizing that it doesn't actually have to manifest in a small city or in a small nationality or in South Africa or some country in Africa alone. No. I think, and one thing that I've seen that a lot of South Africans struggle with because they don't travel as much, they thinking our world is just the here in the box, but it's actually more than that. You begin to see that when you get to the UK, there's so many people from Africa studying. And, you go to the US, you see Africans making it in America, big time. So open your mind, you know. Number 9, um, you need to realize that money will not motivate you consistently. Money is a good thing. Money is good to have. Money answereth all things. But it is not the only motivator for consistency. I mean, I have seen lately, there's a guy that I follow lately on Facebook. I think his name is William Uchemba. And I've been seeing the things that he's doing and how he's a blessing to people's lives and how he's helping the poor. And obviously that needs money, right? But the fulfillment that he gets in just helping somebody get a house, somebody, improve their life, somebody going to school. There are certain things that just bring you fulfillment, you know, um, and that motivate you. That don't even, there are things that I do as well that I do without, you don't even have to pay me for it. Those things I just wake up any day, you can tell me, I go and do it. All right. So you tend to procrastinate if you're not interested in doing a certain task, for example. So, what I want to advise you here is that you need to be true to yourself. You need to set goals beyond money motivation because when money is not there, what's going to wake you up? What's going to make you do what you need to do? So, the best way to deal with this is to delegate those tasks that, and follow up constantly. Delegate what you need to delegate and follow up constantly. Let people help you with other tasks that they like doing, and you do what you like doing. And find a way to monetize those tasks profitably. So when you find what you like doing and that you enjoy doing because you have to live, somebody's got to pay the bills. So you now begin to monetize that. I'm not saying do the things for free, but money is not your motivator. But when you do what you love and you're able to monetize it, your life is taken care of, your family is taken care of, your bills are being paid, and you're enjoying yourself. You're just on a huge joy ride. Okay. So when you begin to delegate the task that you don't like doing, somebody else does that, and you do the one that you like doing. Number 10, you need to surround yourself with positive people. I cannot emphasize this one more than enough. I'm sure you've heard it a lot, even in church when you've gone, or somebody. I mean, generally, anybody knows nobody wants negative people around. So surround yourself with positive people. Tap into that positive energy of people that are around you that are positive. When you are around people who are positive, it brings in a lot of energy that motivates you. And when you're motivated, you perform your tasks faster, you perform and you work even longer hours. When you love your job, you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like a job. You're there for longer hours. So you need to always check your mindset, be constantly vigilant about the state of your mind. Be vigilant that people don't suck you into negativity. They don't make you negative because they can quickly pull you in and complain about why the government is not doing this and that, why this is not working out right or not. Follow people who are successful. If you keep on listening to people who are miserable, you're going to end up being miserable. Follow people who are leaders, who are successful at what they're doing. Follow people who are inspirational speakers. Don't listen to these people who tell you this is pop psychology. If it's pop psychology, if it's working for me, I'm going to listen to it over and over and over again because it helps you motivate you. It helps you to get up the next day. Follow the people that motivate you on social media. Don't be apologetic about it. If it's a pastor, follow them. If it is a motivational speaker, follow them. Read and listen to the daily dose of positivity so that you can differentiate between struggle and negativity. You need to make a differentiation between what is a struggle, what is negativity, what is the real deal that you're dealing with. There are a lot of people who are inspirational. Look at people like Richard Branson, they are inspirational. Mark Zuckerberg is inspirational. Hopefully, I'm inspiring for you as well. I do the same. Okay. So that is all we have time for today. We've got 5 more to go. So make sure that you make the next broadcast. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you again.